G'day everybody, here today I'm going to take a look at my Yamaha BB405 bass guitar. So here it is. This I picked up for what I considered an absolute bargain. So just about 300 odd Australian dollars, and it came with a case which I sold for 70, so it doesn't owe me very much money at all. It's a 5-string. The reason I bought this is because I wanted to try out playing 5-string basses. I wanted a cheap entry into that 5-string market, but also with something that's fairly reliable. Anybody that knows me knows that I love Yamaha basses, and so I didn't think personally I could go wrong with a BB from the Yamaha range. Okay, now this is a BB405, so obviously the 5 designates that it's got 5 strings. It's pretty obvious. These guitars date around about the sort of late 90s, early 2000s. I've looked this one up on a serial number checker, and it appears that this one was actually manufactured in the year 2000. Okay, it's a pretty simple bass. It's got two jazz bass style pickups here, and each pickup is controlled by its own volume control. So we have a volume control for the neck pickup, and we have a volume control for the bridge pickup. And here we've got a master tone control. So really simple. So I'll do a little bit of a demonstration later on towards the end of the video. Here you can see there is a sort of a high mass bridge here, slightly more mass than your typical Fender bridges. It's not super duper. I mean, I think these basses were pretty low cost back in the day anyway. And you can see that the neck adjustment here on this one is at the heel as well, so it's down here. Although still reasonably easy to get to if you're used to your more modern sort of Fenders. It's usually up here at the other end of the neck. 5 tuners. These I've seen sort of standard on Yamahas of that period. So you can see here 2 string trees as well, holding the strings in place. Just the Yamaha logo on the headstock. Turning it round in the corner, the BB405 little sticker there, and then the serial number here. See, there's a little bit of tarnish to these tuning pegs, but nothing major. I could probably polish that up. Moving down the neck, just a standard and simple 4-bolt neck joint there. And you can see there's nothing really special about that heel at all. That's pretty standard on those cheaper basses. Control cavity and another Yamaha logo down here where it says it's made in Taiwan. So all in all, a pretty simple, pretty basic bass. Nice style. It's typical of the Yamaha BBs. You know, it's a variation of a P, I suppose, but you know, that typical sort of shape that you'll see most of the BB basses. I had to do a little bit of adjustment with this bass when I got it. It wasn't set up very well at all, even though it had supposedly been into a shop. I've now set this up. A really nice low action on it that I'm really pleased with. And now it's going to give me that opportunity to get into that 5-string sort of realm, something I've never really dabbled with before. Most of my basses, well, all of my other basses are 4 strings. If I do need to drop a tune in, it's usually down to drop D. A couple of the basses I've got those hip shot drop tuners on, and some of them I just tune manually if I need to do that. I can play a few sounds through this. It won't be anything spectacular. Still not really confident in playing in front of the camera. but I'll make a few noises just to show you what this bass can do in terms of the range of sounds. I'm playing today through my trusty Trace Elliott V-Type. This is a V4. That at the moment is running for KT90 valves, so pretty cool, pretty powerful. And I'm running it through the 4x10. I've got it mic'd up with an SM57 microphone, and that's going through to my laptop into Ableton. So I'm just going to record that that bass track there, and we'll play that along as we go. Okay. First of all, what I'll do is just turn on the neck pickup. So I'll turn that volume up to full on the neck pickup, and we can listen to that. Okay, so that's the neck pickup. We'll turn that off. Oh, where have I got the tone? I've got the tone right down at the moment, actually. So probably a bit of a bassy sound. So let's pull that up to the treble-y sort of side of things. Yeah, okay. And now onto the bridge pickup. Again, we'll turn it down to full bass first of all, see what that sounds like. And now with some trebly sort of side of things. Okay, let's turn both pickups on, and we're up to full treble. I'll roll that back. Maybe I'll roll that back a little bit. Let's see what this sounds like. That's actually quite a decent sound, isn't it? It sounds pretty good. I don't know what it's going to sound like up the neck. Yeah, pretty nice. Plays very well as well. Yeah, 5-string nearly caught me out there with the 5th string. Got to get used to it. I am finding actually the string spacing. It's a little awkward if you're a 4-string player to transition to a 5-string. If you're like me and you've been playing for like 30 years, it's a bit of a transition. Much wider neck than I'm used to. So I was struggling a bit there, as you can see, but nice sounding bass. Okay. Yeah, so altogether, I'm very pleased with this bass. I think for 320 bucks, something like that it owes me, I think it's a very good buy. I'm very pleased with it. It's going to get me into the 5-string realm. I definitely would gig with it. I don't need to gig with it at the moment. Not playing anything that really calls for 5-string bass, but I certainly think it's good enough for that. And at that sort of price point, I mean, that could get anybody into 5 strings, and I'm sure you can find them cheaper as well. These Yamahas, they really are, more bang for buck than most people really believe. My 734A, which I've got another video for that I'll put a link to at the end of this one, that is a phenomenal bass, and it was like 850 bucks brand new. So yeah, Yamahas, can't praise them highly enough. I hope you found that useful. Just a little look into the BB405 bass. If you did enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. That will give me just a little bit more confidence to make a few more videos. I've got a lot of basses. I'd really like to go through those, make a few more videos about them, and talk about those. So please, again, get involved in the comments. Let me know what you think about this bass. Have you got any experience with playing with a 405? You know, any horror stories, any good points, any bad points? Let's put them in the comments. Let's have a conversation about these, and yeah, let's see if we can get a few more people playing these beautiful Yamaha guitars. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers.